Welcome to Biscuit 10 RPG, everybody. Sorry about the small delay. We had some technical difficulties. One of our Warforged was malfunctioning, but we are here and we are live. So, and if you're in the Kansas City area today, um, please come on out to Nerd Market. It's a free little market down in the West Bottoms. I will be there. So, yeah, come check us out. Other than that, Mike, go ahead and take it away so we can go find out how we're going to die today.
Okay, that's a fair question. So, what happened last week? 2 weeks ago, I should say. Wait, no, last week.
2 weeks.
2 weeks ago. God, I thought I'd be used to this by now. All right, 2 weeks ago. What happened to the Sandstormers and where they are currently? So, session 111. Adrift out at sea, Biz decided to turn Ox into a sperm whale to carry the entire party and swim them to shore within a good amount of time. Arriving on land, they quickly realized that the Lycan threat on the island was abuzz with conflict, and they could hear the distant howls of were creatures. Arriving near the late afternoon and with no food or water since the two Ocean 2 Walker had sunken, they quickly made their way to the Arbite encampments where Arbite, Akmonu, and Zuvex had arrived days earlier at the behest of Molshiad. Nearing the camp after a few hours of travel and with no Trogodons finally and with the Trogodons finally arriving on the shorelines, the Sandstormers found the camp under attack by were-rats, were-boars, and cursed hounds of the Hippus Corpse. Leading the token force of agents of the arbitrators was not Ekmonu nor Zuvex. Instead, a suave dwarven man and an ugly half-orc. Fending off a more numerous and quicker enemy, the Sandstormers jumped into the action to save as many as they could and to discern where the arbitrators had gone. Some jumping off and others flying or roping down the nearby cliffs, they quickly moved in and killed many were-rats and cursed hounds. The biggest threat was, unfortunately, the dire wereboar, causing havoc on the other side of the wrecked ship that had been turned into an encampment. But the party soon found a new enemy amongst them. Both Corlox and Lorenza, who had been injured from the previous battle at sea, found their bodies fighting against them and even possessing them. Lorenzo began to puke blood and bile, screaming in pain as her organs melted from the inside, and Coralox lost control of her body, allowing this unseen enemy to unleash a psychic scream that stunned a majority of the party on the cliffs. The party now fought a battle on two fronts, with half knocked out from Coralox. Still unsure, however, that what had transpired, Godolina began to make her way back to see what was happening to her companions, while both Tav and Ox fought on against the now dwindled Lycan attackers. That's where we're currently at right now. It's still around 7 in the afternoon, as the encampment is abuzz with fighting and blood and yelling. Uh, where are we at? Where are we at? Over here. On the north side, a wall of light erected by Tav is still brimming with brightness, illuminating a majority of that area. Um, the Lycans seem to have, or the Lycans' presence has now been pretty much pushed to the right side. But thankfully, Ox, Tav, Silver, and even Orestes have finally arrived to help. But unfortunately, unbeknownst to still majority of the party, including Godolina, Coralox and Lorenza have been compromised. But Godolina has pretty much seen what has transpired and is going to move in and investigate. So that's where we pick up. I think we'll still go with the same initiative. So we start off with the Arbites?
I think we stopped there.
Yeah,
Oh, we
I
stopped
think we
there.
stopped
I was
with
gonna say, I'm
the
like, what
enemies.
the hell? Okay, so we start off picking up near the end of the initiative round of the turn. We start with the Arbites. This Arbite over here heads over, looks on, and sees that their reinforcements are just dropping like flies, quite literally. Um, and is going to try to seize allies, but there are more pressing matters. So I think he's gonna go ahead and grapple Oler here. So all these Arbites have like little it's like those little hook hands that you see on pirates, except it has a grappling hook attached to it. So he's gonna go and fire a grappling hook over here. I need to make a so a roll to hit first. I fail, so he's not a good arbitrator. So he actually misses his target and falls into the water. That is pretty sad, not gonna lie. This guy's gonna go ahead and make his way down the steps. He's gonna go ahead and pull out his hand crossbow. He's gonna go fire at this war boar. That hits for. Sorry, it's 1d. Yes, 1d4. So 4 plus 2 is 6 points of damage as a small hand bolt or small bolts pierces the shoulder. The werebore turns to it for a moment, but has its priority set on both Narzan and the large rock monster, which only a few people know is Arestus. This Arbiter here is going to go ahead and swing his mace over at the werebore. He misses. Kunat over here is going to throw some more daggers. Hopefully kill this thing. No, I need one more, so only one hits. Okay, for max damage, so 9 points of damage. Creature is almost dead. This Arbiter here is going to go ahead and finish him off with a short sword attack. Pulls out, stabs it, misses, of course. Over here on the far side, fighting another werebore, a Curse Hound. Mace will hit for 6 points of damage. The creature is barely alive and smashes its head in, thinking it is dead. It rises once more with 2 HP left. This one over here is gonna smack that one with his mace. Hits for 8 points of damage. This Curse Hound is still also alive, just barely. And then we get to the two over here. He's gonna choose his short sword, misses, and then it's gonna be the half orc. The half orc's gonna actually choose the action to disengage, and he is bleeding out. He's gonna actually run to the corner over here. He's gonna take a healing potion. It is a greater, so that is 20 HP given to him. I think that is it for Arbites in the general vicinity. So we move on to Godolina. She's gonna hop down. She's gonna fly down because I forget she can't hover. She just flies. So she flies, down into here. She looks to Lorenza and Corlax, and she first goes to Lorenza. Seeing that she's about to die, right? She's at what, 3 HP? She's going to use all of her healing hands to heal her. She's like, Lorenzo, are you okay? By Paylor's balls, what is happening? Shit, where's it go? Character sheet, stat block.
I have a question. I think
Yeah.
there's a pretty good chance I didn't pass these out. I have a bunch of scrolls. Did I ever give those out?
No,
Yeah.
you did not.
Yeah, good enough.
You did not.
So I have 7 graduation scrolls in
Yep.
my bag.
Yep.
A lot of good that does us.
So that's okay, because she's gonna heal 35 to Lorenza. All 35 of her healing hand, laying hands. So there you go. She's healed. Lorenza's like, thank you. Go, and still pukes all over Godolina. And Godolina's like, what is going on? And then she looks at Corlax, like, Corlax, do you know what's happening? That wasn't action, unfortunately. Don't have any bonus actions. So she's going to look back and see everyone, well, these 4 falling. So she flew. Do I action search? What can I do to stop that? Oh, I have Featherfall. Oh, I have Featherfall. Duh. I have Featherfall. So that's what I'm gonna do. I might use my action surge to Featherfall. How many creatures can I do? Up to 5. Perfect. So she's gonna use her action surge. She's gonna go ahead and run. Or not run, but use her ground movement over here, because we do that here. And she's going to Featherfall. I think range is 60, so everyone's within range. Yeah. So she's gonna cast Featherfall. As she does, her wings sort of like drop feathers, and they sort of fly up and hover above each of the people. So all 4 of you are now descending, not falling, at a slower pace. So that is
Pretty
good.
cool.
I think Gaston and Verkaius on the bridge.
No, there's. Oh, that's right. That doesn't matter. Whatever. So both bismuths are now descending. Yes, they're just on the bridge. I just now see the icons. Gotta zoom in. Okay. All right. So Biz and Biz 2 are good to go. But I did use my action search for Godolina, so we move on to Curious and George. They are stunned. We move on to Biz.
Okay.
Slowly
We're
descending, thanks to Godolina. So
we're stunned. Do we get a save or anything?
I think the stun. No, you're stunned until the end of its next turn, so you're still stunned, unfortunately.
Okay. So
You're just descending. I think you
just
have a bonus action though, I think, as
oh
for
yeah.
stun rules. Let me look it up real quick.
Well,
Stunned, you are incapacitated, so you only have your bonus actions.
okay. I will. I only have a bonus action. I can still cast spells then. Right, it's a bonus action.
It is a bonus action, however, let's see.
Was it
Because you technically have a bonus action, but you also can't
I can't like move.
you just can't take actions or reactions. So I guess technically you can cast a spell, but also you can't move and you can only speak only falteringly, so any spell that requires a verbal
So I
can't
could
be
do a
done.
spell if I didn't have any like components to it. I can do that.
Verbal, you can't move, so you can't do somatic either. So
Yeah.
you can't technically cast spells, even as a bonus action, because you can't speak and you can't use your hands.
But even if I use I have my psionic spells, which allow me to
Oh
do it
yes,
in
if
my
you
head.
I forget David Silent Souls. Yes, you can cast spells. Um,
Specifically those spells.
but especially you also can't you can't cast spells that still require material because you
Yeah,
need to get that material out. So you can only cast like non-material spells.
I think I have. Let me find the list.
Yes, I forgot that you actually have psionics.
Uh,
Sorted your deal actually. Now that I think about it, it's been a couple weeks.
yeah. Uh,
Been a while.
it's the only one. Title. I think this is interesting. Uh, Biz one is gonna look over at Porlox, and I'm gonna book and spell and use sorcery points to cast detect thoughts to try to figure out what's going on with her.
Okay.
So possible knows.
Ooh, I did not want to tap that. So you detect the surface thoughts of Corlox?
Yeah, and I'll try to dive deeper after that too. Just
Okay. So initial thoughts is Corlox hastily freaking out. She's like, "What is happening? I don't understand. Is it the injury or oh gods? I don't know what it's gonna do next, but I can only imagine what it can do, what it's capable of. I don't know if this is a spell or a disease or if there's something inside of me. Oh gods, it's what's going through her mind right now.
Oh,
She's frantic
that's not
because
good.
she clearly cannot control anything of her body,
and then
and she
uh
fears something terrible is coming. Like she
okay.
fears that she's about to do something terrible.
I will cast with Biz 2. So, let's see. Yeah, what is that? Uh Dissonant Whispers
Mhm.
at actually no, I have to cast it at base level. They're just at first level.
He can't cast this in Whispers. It requires verbal.
But with Psionic Sorcery.
Oh, that's right. Fucking forget that you're. Duh. Oh, sorry, my
Yeah,
bad.
so
My
I'm
bad.
using sorcery points to
My
cast all
bad.
these.
Yes. My bad.
So I'm gonna quicken spell, Psionic Sorcery, and I'm gonna hit
Yes.
I guess we'll hit this little guy right here. The little cursed devil.
Yes.
And it's I think it's save. Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
This one right here.
Yeah,
Curse
Okay.
puppy, yeah.
Wisdom save.
yeah.
Okay. Curse puppy. That's what I should have called him. But I called them hex hounds instead.
Ah, they were
Wisdom
hex hounds when they
save.
were more dangerous to us.
Yeah.
Now they're curse puppies.
Just little puppy.
+6 to this. So 21.
Saves. So I think half damage.
Sure.
So it's 3d6. I mean, oh my. Oh, I'm casting spells. I rolled 3-1, so it's 3 half to 1.
Oh,
Oh my god.
It's a
Jeez.
single point of
Oh my
damage.
the creature spazzes a little bit, but continues its onslaught.
All right, Russ is gonna move over and like.
Yeah.
Eh.
It's like you give your dog a little bit too much ice cream. They're just like, ha 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 ha. Oh, brave his little guy. Sorry about that.
Orestes is gonna take his first attack on uh Boarman right next to him.
Boarman.
Oh
He's
man.
the rival of Dayman.
This will be a bite attack.
Dayman. Fucking love that. One of my favorite episodes from fucking that show, dude. Daybed and Nightman. So stupid.
22 to hit.
22 definitely hits that bear man.
8 plus 4.
Saviors of the universe.
That's better. 13 damage.
13 damage. What attack was this again? It was like a slash attack or
This is a
slam? Bite. Chomps down and rips off the left arm or the right arm of the werebar who's engaging with all three of them. The werebar howls in pain, but looks at Orestes, nevertheless, looking to either destroy it or flee. Not really sure right now. He's really a lot of pain.
We'll do a second attack on him.
Okay.
It's slam.
Oh, nice.
That will be 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
And then 8 damage.
8 more damage. Reeling from the bite attack, Orestes pushes him back and he slips and he just slams his hand on his back and slams into the ground. Still up. Got 12 HP left.
I will, let's hit with another attack. Maybe he'll get him. We'll see. It's a good 20, 20.
Yep, definitely.
That is, I think, actually, it's a 13, I think, total. So he just killed him.
13 still hits.
13 damage.
Oh, 13 damage. Okay. 13 damage. Will destroy it. Is that another slam attack?
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as the werewolf tries to get up, Orestes just slams his foot on his back, breaking it and killing the creature. The creature turns into a dwarven man, as he is now dead. The lycanthropy no longer exists and live in the dead creature.
Silver is, oh, she's just exhausted.
Yeah, she's just exhausted.
There'll be a dagger on the. Actually, she'll go for the big boar over there.
Okay. So yeah, he's causing a ruckus over there.
So that's 20. That's really good. 19 plus
Mm-hmm.
I think like 8.
Oh, yeah. Definitely hits that guy.
I need a con save from him.
Concept?
Yeah. I think she
To a dirty 20. Wow.
got
Oh,
saved.
17.
I can't remember if she did a sneak attack last turn. I'm gonna probably venture and say no. I think she might have missed. So we'll just do this normally. 5d6. It is 23 plus I think 4.
Wait, so
Yeah. So it's 27.
27 damage. As she throws her, because it's the sword that comes back, right? Or the dagger.
Yeah, the dagger's attached to the
Yeah.
string.
Spirals into near the jugular. Blood is gushing out. Direboar is it rears his head towards Silver. And since this guy retreated, sort of like swipes his hose on the deck and starts to look like charging her from there.
Ooh.
Can she attempt to fly?
You're mine, bitch. Can still talk.
Uh,
I'm the Juggernaut.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Shit! Oh shit! I'm just gonna climb down the ladder.
Okay. That's not gonna stop you. I'll
Uh,
just charge at an angle.
so bonus action dash to get to the bottom of it.
Now I'm gonna jump on you.
No,
Uh,
no.
Oh, gross.
I
And
weigh
then
300. I weigh 450 pounds. That's 10 feet. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
She can bench that.
Miss.
let's see. Where is the guy?
I think
Right
the
on the
rest of your.
bridge. Yeah, there's
Yeah, I think
stunned,
they're.
huh?
Oh yeah, no. They're just tired. Everyone on the cliffs are stunned, and you have no one on the cliffs,
Okay.
so you have your two other people over here.
So there's gonna start.
Rakati and Gassan. Yeah, yeah. The little lightning bolts means they're stunned.
Okay.
They're just
So
exhausted. Level 1, which is also Carolina. I also gotta put that down. Forgot about that. Exhausted.
50 feet. He's stressed. He's gonna bonus action dash and climb up the ladder. How tall is it?
10 feet.
Okay, he gets up there. And then he's gonna get up here and shoot at the yelling werebore.
The one over here, the dire
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
It's was 10.
10 to hit.
No, I'm on
Oh, I was like,
plus
well,
10. 24. to hit.
okay, yeah, for sure.
And then
For sure.
86 damage. Okay. Plus 6. 34 damage.
34 damage is the creature is below bloodied, beyond bloodied, nearing beaten. But he's just further antagonized, and he's like now points to him, or looks like he's gonna charge Rakati instead now.
Rukai's gonna run over here behind this cannon next to Ox.
It
Oh,
won't stop you.
Oxy's turn. Ooh, yeah.
Perfect. Get over here, Rakati.
And then San is gonna start jogging over. He has a 35 feet. Yeah, he's not gonna be quite fast. 5. He just gets there with the bonus action dash, and then action dash. He'll climb up the ladder as well. And
Yeah.
I made a mistake.
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
And he gets like right there.
Now he looks like Hassan. Oh,
Oh shit. Okay. That's it.
all
That's all, my
right.
guys.
Tav, it is your turn.
Okay. Just gonna move a little bit over here. Still flying
Yes.
pretty high. I'm gonna
Yes. Really high.
psychic glance the dire thing.
Oh man, yeah, for sure, for sure.
He needs to roll an intelligence saving throw of 20.
Whoa.
I don't think he's gonna do
Whoa.
that. It's pretty stupid.
You underestimate my intelligence power. I rolled a 5. I thought I was gonna roll like a 19, dude. I really thought so. I was like, ooh, here it goes.
So 27 psychic damage.
Ooh,
And
he's
it's
beaten.
incapacitated
Incapacitated. All
until
right.
the start of my next turn.
He grabs his head. He just starts roaring and squealing like a pig, I guess. Quite cringe and excessive. All right, so incapacitated.
Now we can't hurt the people. I hope. And I'm just gonna Spartacus race from Makati because why not? Makati,
Sure.
kill them all!
Kai just looks at you.
Real inspiring, boss.
All right.
Okay.
Who else?
Let's see here. What give you? I think he has. It's not gonna hit them. Yeah, I think he had Eldritch Blast, but I don't know what he adds to it. Giving Eldritch Blast. Okay. Now I just need to have a +4. So yeah, okay. Let's see here. Yes. Only one. No wait, he's gonna toll the dead on that one, yeah. So it's a wisdom saving throw of something. 15, I think.
Sure. Let's see. He's got a +6 wisdom. 19.
Oh
Wow.
god, that does nothing.
He's got a high whiz.
He's just gonna move down the stairs a little bit here. And then it's Steven is stunned, Husu is stunned, Lorenzo is dying, Coralox can't do anything.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Just another day in the land of the sand swimmers.
Lorenzo is gonna lie down and think about the life choices. What's got her here?
She's gonna be lying down real soon.
So yeah, that's all that everyone can do.
Gotcha. All right. We move on to the infected.
It's good knowing you learn stuff.
That
I can't believe you're gonna die again.
would have been, I think that's her third death.
She was turned to stone one
That's
time.
true. That doesn't count really.
Then I don't remember.
Shit, where'd I put that?
Things happened, and also I forgot.
No, I have it written down somewhere.
He definitely died the one time because of Ox.
That is
What?
true.
No,
Yeah,
she
what did I
wasn't
do?
there. That was Russo and Steven was there only.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think Lorenzo was there.
Sorry, I'm just so used to blaming Ox for a lot of
Yeah.
deaths in this
It
game.
just feels natural.
Yeah.
It just comes naturally, you know.
I'm the equivalent of The Simpsons did it.
Ox did it. Who died? How did Ox did it?
I'll look into that later. All right. We'll start off with Lorenza. Let's do it. If a stability again, the extra damage increases. Okay. Hit a malady. Date rack. Rose ores of the creature it is infecting. Okay. So. Hmm. Yeah, Lorenzo doesn't know what to do. Let's see. My God.
My God.
Oh.
Oh. And
Okay. Yeah,
Go ahead and say it. I don't like the way that
That's not
looks.
good. Yeah, this thing just kills. Okay, so it's gonna
Okay.
rack Lorenza again with more corrosion, except now because I did damage, I can apply an additional damage through festering corruption. So not only do I have to does Lorenza again have to make a constitution saving throw?
Okay, let's see here how good she rolls. Oh, that's a 9 on the die.
Oh.
Okay, she has a plus 3 to calm, so that's not gonna help.
It's a 12.
Yep.
The 12 will fail. Her organs continue to corrode. Along with and she failed by more than 5. So she is now suffering 10d10. But
Mm.
it also, with festering corruption, deals an additional 5d8. So it's 10d10 plus 5d8.
Well, if you roll,
If I roll really low, I
all
guess.
once, you never know.
Here's
Might
that.
What?
Oh,
That seems weird.
The 5d8.
10. Oh, 10 D10 plus. Oh no, it's just 10 D10. What the fuck? There you go. That makes sense. So
Bye.
56 and 19. So
Yeah, she's
with
dead.
that, she falls to her knees and her it's very disgusting because everything is eroding. She's bleeding profusely from almost every orifice. Her eyes actually fall out and hang because there's no longer any liquid supporting it. Her bone structure is beginning to completely cave in. And really, the only one who's looking in horror, as she is making a lot of noise in pain, is Godolina and the two Bizzes, and she is dead.
Oh,
As she is dying, Corlox has her sword out, or she has a sword, right? Besides
yeah,
her besides her belts, because I know that's a sword too.
I think she has a sword. I think she has a rapier or some. Uh, uh, I don't remember what it's called.
It doesn't really matter because as she uses her movement, she can pick up stuff. So she's gonna pick up Lorenza's dagger or sword or rapier
She
or
has a
whatever.
scimitar and a sword and a rapier.
Perfect. She's gonna pick up the scimitar that is covered in blood and ichor. And as she's walking by, she picks it up and she's gonna go ahead and move towards Godolina. And Godolina's just like, Corlox. And with that, Corlox is going to go ahead and I need to look at her character sheet because she's still in her possession. Stat block, I'm sorry, I should say. Friends and allies page. There it is. Sorry.
You might want to go ahead and just empty that out.
You might want to just rename that to Betrayer. Betrayer's page.
Betrayer.
Betrayer. Where the hell? Oh, it's under you. There she is. She's gonna go ahead and what is this? That was a bunch of cool stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot all her gear. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh
A
shit.
lot of stuff.
She got a lot of stuff. She's gonna use the Greaves of the Puppeteer to cast Dominate. I gotta rephrase this. It's Dominate Person and Charm Person, not Monster.
Ooh.
Yeah, so she's gonna do Dominate Person
Oh God,
on
not good.
Godolina.
Oh God.
So she walks up and her greaves on her arms have these beautiful inlays and beautiful carvings on it, and they begin to faintly glow. And Biz, you can hear the soft, echoing whispers of like a jester cackling, um, resonating from Corlox, and that doesn't sound good. So her DC is not too bad actually. That's her DC for spell is what's her DC for spells? DC for spells is 17. So Godolina needs to make I believe, a wisdom saving throw for dominate person.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Okay. So wisdom save, Godolina. What's your wisdom, girl?
Probably not great.
16. She doesn't have proficiency in it, so she only has a +3.
Okay.
Did you say weak?
I said sweet.
Sweet. Here we go with an 18. So the dominate person fails. That is an action. Corlox does have a plethora of bonus actions to do. So she will go ahead and use. Ah, fuck! I should have used taunt. She will go ahead and use dirge. So she will strum her viola. Actually, she's strumming her lute because she's using that as her instrument. She strums her lute, and Godolina, who feels the presence of dominate spell, it's like Godolina, or sorry, Corlax, please, you don't have to do this. What's plaguing you? Just tell me. And Biz, you can see her trying to speak, but to no avail. And she's gonna go ahead and play the song. Song of Sorrow.
Oh God.
Provided Corlox is incapacitated, an enemy, so she's one. She's going to choose Godolina. Must succeed on a Wiz save. Again, or start wailing and weeping in grief until the start of its next turn. Until the wailing and weeping ends, the target can't take reactions or reactions. Its speed is halved, can't be increased. Should pulse by magic or any means. Okay, so here we go. Another wisdom save.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
That is a 12.
Oh fuck.
So she can't take actions or reactions, which basically makes her incapacitated. And that's Coralox, but the entity inside has its own turn. It's part of Coralox's turn. So it will go ahead and do some terrible stuff, terrible things, terrible, terrible
God.
things.
Oh god.
And by terrible things, Coralox,
God.
as an action, is going to, with the scimitar of Lorenza, she's going to cut her hand, hold it for about a second, and then put her hand into the eye socket, like into the eyes as she's crying of Godolina. Like Godolina's like, and she just puts her entire bloody hand into the eye and just does that.
Oh, this is going great.
This is how zombies start. Pretty sure.
Um,
No, god. Oh
and
god.
then as part of that, it's gonna go ahead and do Mind Spike. So he has advantage on. Oh no, no, it does not have advantage. Wait, does it have advantage on hitting people invested? Come on, come on. No, I don't want to look at that. I want to look at this. No, it doesn't. Okay, so it's just normal type plus 10. Get out of here. Go, shoot. Will hit, will not hit. Okay, sounds good. All right, so with that, and at the end of Coralox's turn, Coralox regains her ability, her body.
Ooh.
She's like, oh, Coralox, what did I do? Deb!
What?
All right, we move on to the lichens. What?
What?
The Hexhound is gonna go ahead and cry because it's about to die.
That's fair.
The Hexhound is gonna go ahead and do Hex Tooth. It's gonna make a bite attack, and it's gonna place a hex on that creature. Actually, that's not gonna. It doesn't really matter. It's just gonna go ahead and just attack. So it has one bite and two claw attacks. We're gonna do that all on the dwarf. So plus fives. So this is a d20 plus 5 hits. D20 plus 5 for the claw. 16. That doesn't have. So 2 hits. It is 2d6 and 1d10 plus 8. Oh shit. 2d6. It's 1d10? Oh crap. 1d10. 14 plus 8. 22 plus 10d. Whoa. I gotta do this separately. 2d4 necrotic, 2d6 necrotic. So 24 plus 12, 36. Yes. 36 points of damage onto Kunat the dwarf, who reels from the sudden lunge. There's no one over here now, so we move over here. Same thing. 2 hits. What's the damage again? Jesus. Why did I make this so complicated? So 2d6. Move 1d10. 2d4. 2d6. All right. 7, 5, 12, 17, 25. And kills that guy.
Oh. Not that guy. I like that guy.
No, not that guy.
So
Should have been
there,
other guy.
and then over here. So
Nobody likes other guy.
another 5 hits, and misses. So once again, maybe I can just do this all at once. So 2d6 plus 2d10 plus 2d4 plus 2d6 plus 8. 36. Dead. Over here. We'll do this boar. Shit. God, gosh darn it. Paylor's bunghole, dude. Come on.
Oh.
Paylor's bunghole. Where are you? Not Paylor's bunghole, but.
I mean, I don't know the anatomy of a god, but
It's humanoid. I would assume, unless they're like Zeus and likes to take form of anything.
It's very holy.
It's definitely quite the holiest of holes. Takes 2 attacks, one with the tusks and one with the maul. So here we go, +5 again, hits, and the tusks 21 will definitely hit. Both are 2d6, so that's good. Easy. 46 plus 6. 22 points. Doesn't kill the intelligencer. He's barely alive though. As you see him get impaled through the lower gut and then just get slammed on the shoulder with the maul. So he is beaten. All right, and the warboard's gonna move. Let's first see where his movement is. Movement is 40 feet. Step aside.
He's incapacitated.
Hmm?
He's incapacitated.
Oh, he's incapacitated. Yeah. My bad. My bad.
he's
Okay,
been
so
incapacitated.
It's okay.
He's
He's
been
impacit-
impostitated.
he's inoculated. I don't know. All right, Ox.
Woo! All right.
Kill
Let's see
something.
here. Okay.
Bacardi.
Chucks him.
Kills Bricati. What? All right, so Narzon's gonna go attack this hound. Ox is just gonna go over here. All right. Oh, we'll start with Narzon, who has advantage. 18 to hit.
Oh yeah.
All right. And that is 2d8 plus 8. Wow, that was garbage. That is 11 for the first attack.
11 kills it.
All right. And then doesn't see anything else. So he went 10. Okay. So he can go. Okay, he can only go to here. So he starts running towards this thing.
Mhm.
Ox is right there. Ox is going to let's do this boon up in here. Let's let's once a day smash this. I'm gonna go ahead and use the once a day fabled freelancers.
It's
To
not once a
auto-
day. It's not once a day.
I thought it was once
per
a day. I thought-
day. Oh,
Is it
no.
once per day? No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not once per day. It's whenever you make an attack.
Oh,
Yeah,
All right.
that's why it's so good.
all right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go
You
ahead
can
and crit.
choose to do it if you want. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and crit on that guy. It's gonna be great.
Mhm.
All right. So that is we're gonna
I'm
do.
pretty sure it's not once per day.
It's just once per day
But-
when rolling death saving throws.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
No.
And in addition, you can
Yeah.
guarantee. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
The downside
So-
to getting the crits is just you get crit on too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So
No. I should probably rephrase that. It's once per day you can do the death saves, but in addition, you can guarantee all your melee and rage saves that hits a critical hit on a turn. So I need to
Okay.
rephrase that. You can always use the always crit whenever you want. It's just that the death save is once a day.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, I will rewrite that. So you can do that whenever. That's whole
All right.
intent.
Nice.
perfect. So the first hit, crit.
Mhm.
That is
You have to hit first, obviously.
31. Oh, I have to roll to hit first.
You still need to roll the hit, but you can guarantee it to be
Okay.
a crit if you hit.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go
Yes.
reckless then.
That's fine. That's fine.
What
Boom.
happens if it quits?
It
Double.
doesn't.
Right?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It just basically means
Yeah.
you can crit.
22 to hit.
20, yeah, of course.
All right. Now we'll roll the 4 die 10 plus 9. That is 31 or 30.
Yeah. How do you end this incoming hex sound?
Very quickly. I just smash it and I start trying to rush through. I need to see how much movement I used. Okay, so I've only used 15. 10. Okay, I can go here. So I'm going to stand in this way. I'm going to stare down this boar. And I guess that's all I got because I can't use anything else. I use my action to attack. And then I guess Kumal is no longer stunned, correct? You are muted.
Yes,
Or
no
I'm
one, everyone there is no longer stunned.
All right. I'm gonna have Kumal because he knows that she's the one that stunned him, right?
Yes, yes. Everyone on the cliff knows it was her that screamed.
I think
Okay,
I'm
cool.
probably going into everyone's head around me and just being like, "Do not kill them. They are sick. If there is something wrong with them."
I will say that, unfortunately, I will say you should have said used your reaction to do that, but so no one knows that right now, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fair.
No, it's fine. It's fine. He's gonna go down on the carpet and go stand right behind her, and he's gonna hold his action. The second she does anything aggressive towards any of them, he's
Well,
going to smash her.
he did see her just stick her bloody hand into and also use the ability on Godolina, if that makes any difference.
Oh, yeah. He's yeah. He's gonna go ahead and go down, and he's gonna
Okay.
rage,
Okay. Gonna rage.
and he's going to beat the hell out of.
Sure. Yeah. Corlax is gonna turn. It's like, wait, Kumal, I've regained. It's too late.
Yes, bye.
I'm going
I'm
to
gonna let
fucking
you
kill you.
decide. I'm gonna let you decide whether or not he has advantage with Godolina on the other side.
No, she doesn't because she is incapacitated.
Okay, cool,
You don't get advantage if the other person's incapacitated.
perfect. All right. Let me take a look at Kumal. I don't know if he has reckless, because if he does, he's gonna take it.
I would
Yep, he
assume
does.
he does. Yeah.
Boom. That is a 19 plus stuff to hit.
That'll definitely hit her.
All right. He's got his great axe because that's the type of guy he is. So that's a die 12 plus 8 for the first attack.
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't call it. Go ahead.
Okay. It is 13 slashing damage.
13 slash damage. Okay.
Okay.
How many attacks does he have?
Hmm.
I'm looking.
Mm.
Um.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, he makes 3. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
17 plus stuff.
What
How
is
much?
stuff?
Yeah, what is stuff?
17 plus 8.
Okay, yeah,
So
that's too much.
Yeah, that's too much.
20, 25-ish. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and just roll all of them real quick because he's not going to stop.
Well,
That one may not hit. So
yeah, what's up?
4 plus 8, I don't think 12 hits.
No.
Nope.
Okay. So that's
Okay. All right.
That's not bad.
She's gonna live this.
Yeah, sure.
19
Okay.
slashing damage.
All right.
All right. Yep. He's mad. He saw what she did, and he saw what she tried to do, and he cannot be reasoned with. Okay, that's my turn.
Cool. Yeah, Corlax, who is lacerated severely, turns to Kamal and says, "I've regained myself. Please, stop slicing me, Kamal. Ox, get your man in line. We have to
From
help
up above.
Lorenza and Godolina." Yeah, there's no getting through to him. All right. Anything else, Ox?
No, that is my entire turn. We all did the stuff.
Well, they're all just gonna. I think the only ones left is the wereborn over there. So 30. Yeah, they're just gonna go. They're just gonna fire their. Oops, he's gonna swim up. They're all just gonna fire their hand crossbows. Well, actually, he has a heavy crossbow, but doesn't really matter. So plus they're gonna shoot the dire warbar. And 2 of them hit, not the heavy crossbow, unfortunately. For 11 points of damage, that's exactly what they needed, and the dire warboard dies from NPC kills.
Yay! They did something.
They did something.
Good job, NPCs. You did it.
All right, that's it for our. Oh no, I forgot about these guys. Kunant is going to go ahead and let you guys handle it. And he's going to take a greater healing potion, gaining 20 HP. He's going to go ahead and bonus action take another greater HP. And he's going to go ahead and Eldritch Blast 3 blasts at this warboard. No, 1 at him. So he's going to go this way, and then 2 at him.
All right.
So 9 misses the Hexhound. Nope, that's a D12. 1 hits the werewolf. That's hilarious. And that's 1d10 plus 5. That is 9. Okay. Intelligence is gonna go ahead and disengage. Because he sees a rampaging ox coming this way. Not looking to stay. So disengage. Bonus action grappling hook over here. I need to make a roll of hits. I hit. Whoop. Over here. And then bonus action, take a healing potion. He only has a normal, so he gets plus 10. All right, go to Lena's turn. Go to Lena. I think with the dirge, it's not until
Start of Corlox.
Corlock's next turn. So she can't do anything besides a bonus action. She doesn't really have a bonus action. So she's still wailing and crying. Probably the first time all of you have seen her do this before. So it's quite nerve-wracking. Curious and George are back. George is gonna go ahead and climb down as an action. And Curious will do the same. Then they're gonna use their movements to head over to Lorenza. Biz, it's your turn.
Right, cyclically in everyone's mind. The 3 of them are sick. All of you need to leave before you get sick.
Hmm.
And then we're both gonna stop falling and start flying. Biz 2's gonna land by both of them. Kind of look Kamal in the eyes. You need to fucking leave.
I don't know
I
if
don't
that's
care.
really the right thing to do to Kamal when he's raging.
And then I'm gonna have Simulacrum Biz. I need to get tap. I can't cast the Great Restoration if it's not in my spell list, right?
Correct.
All right, yeah, I'm getting tab over
Wait,
here.
yeah, you can't. You can't get even as on spells roll.
Uh,
It's not like Baldur's Gate, where you can cast any spell even if you're not a spellcaster.
so Simulacrum Biz is gonna fly up and cast Vortex Warp on Tav and teleport her just like right next to me.
Whoop.
What the fuck?
What the hell? Oh, hello.
And I'm gonna pull out a scroll of Greater Restoration and the Diamond Dust for it.
Mm.
And head them over to Tav. You need to be quick about this. They're both sick. I'm gonna be frank with you. Corlox just stopped attacking people, but
What?
they could start doing it again. Don't look at where Curious is. That's not
What?
important right now.
Oh, what? Okay.
Don't look where Curious is. That's not important right
Okay. There's 2 guys left. Just go deal with them then. I'll fix this, okay?
No, I need to give you the other scroll. Hold on.
Okay.
Fishing for his bag. And then Biz 2 will quicken spell Eldritch Blast. I'm just gonna start sending out some blasts. Let's do
I
two
started
on.
blasting.
I guess we'll do one by one. Actually,
Anyway,
definitely
let's
good
start
for me. I have 20,
blasting.
40 feet, right? Yeah, I can hit both things easily. So first one on the board
Mm-hmm.
is I believe like 20 something.
Sure, yeah.
He's only get D6 this. So it's just 7 damage.
Okay, 7 damage.
Second one is a 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Definitely hits.
It's 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay.
Still up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Third one is 28. So
Mm-hmm.
6 damage.
6 damage. It is close to being bloodied.
Okay.
Still holding up.
Fourth one. 30 to hit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 damage.
Still close to bloodied. Closer to bloodied, I should say.
Shoot him so far. And then it's probably my action to take out all the scrolls and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So you know what? Fuck it. I I look at tab. I know which one she's fucking choosing first. So I'm gonna quick and spell hold person to go to Lena
Okay.
and force her to just stay still. So it's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Well, I mean, she's not.
Or
'Cause
dominate
she's
person, yeah.
no, she's not dominated.
I'm dominating her.
Oh, you're dominating her. Oh, okay, yeah,
So
she's
I know she's probably getting sick, so I'm trying to stop her
but
getting
she
going
she
crazy.
still gets to save normally,
Yeah.
so
So it's a wisdom save.
+3. 13.
Fails. And just in her mind she hears, stay still, we'll fix this. And that's I think it for me.
Okay, okay.
Oh, sorry, I guess my guys too.
Yeah, I know your people.
That little dude's running around. Verkati will move up here. He's not gonna be able to do much damage to anyone in range of them. So he's just gonna throw a dagger at the. Or she's gonna yeah, just throw a dagger.
Who's throwing a dagger?
Verkati.
Oh, okay.
It's 18 to hit.
Yep.
Not much. 1 plus 6, 7 damage.
Bloodied.
Yay.
Beyond bloodied.
And then Verkati will back down. And Silver will climb back up. Sun will start moving. 35. He'll bonus action dash. Make it there. And take his attacks on him. Get some 2 attacks. So first one is 11 plus 10. So 21.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then it's D6 plus 5. All right. 7 on the first attack.
Yep.
And
Close to
then
beaten.
14 to hit.
14 hits.
And then
They have no armor.
10 damage.
10 damage is beaten.
All right.
9 HP left.
Then bonus action, I think he gets, yeah, because he has the swords.
Yep.
So 2 more attacks. Another 20.
Ox on the bridge.
Stealing my kill.
Again.
He can't do this. He has he dash over here. So
Oh, okay, cool. For sure. Ox is like, yes.
he'll stay there.
But Tad's
Silver-
coming up.
But
so.
Silver will come over.
Oh.
Just right behind Ox and
It
just
doesn't matter because
pass
Tav's
the
next.
dagger.
Tav's there after this, so Tav's gonna get the kills. Oh no, Tav's way
Yeah.
over there.
I'm
Yeah.
gone.
Oh, you have arrested still.
Yeah, I have arrested.
I don't know what
She's
he can
gonna
do.
Crush this bridge.
Oh, she out of range?
No, she's about to throw her dagger.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
So it's d20 plus 10. 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 5. Oh, actually, I got 2d4. Con save on his part.
Ugh. 21.
Saves. So
18 on the die.
normal damage. 30 damage, John.
Right through the between the eyes. Boar is dead. Turns into a young half-elf man.
Silver will pat Ox's back. I got it, man.
Don't touch me when I'm in this mode. Beast mode right now.
So mad.
I'm the blue comet in this mode. Okay, Ox.
Okay, that's all right.
The blue comet's coming for you.
That's nice, Ox.
Okay, jeez Louise, Ox.
Restus will move there, see it's getting extremely crowded, and then just kind of sit in the corner. That is, I think, it for me.
All right. Tab.
Okay, I'm gonna take this roll of greater respiration and furl it.
That's just given to you. Oh, gosh.
Okay. Okay, you do that, you do that. Take the diamond dust, salt bay it over Corlox, and then
Salt Bay it.
salt bay it.
Well, you wasted the material components. Not kidding. Biz is like, you don't do that, Tab. What?
Doing it wrong. I didn't cast a spell. I know you're doing it wrong.
You don't know what you're talking about. I'm reading the instructions right here.
It's basically Lloyd telling you how to do it. It's like, oh, just do this.
Okay, yeah, and then set fire to the paper.
Yep.
And there we go.
Okay. So as you cast Greater Restoration, you've never cast it before, but because you have the ability to do so, and through your patron Lloyd, the scroll burns up in front of you along with the dust of the diamond dust. Flames, you have like these flames sort of come from your fingertip and they sort of surround Godolina in a circle. And as it does, it cures her of all diseases. For sure it does charmed or petrified, curses, the reduction of one's hit maximum, and then everything else that you could sort of imagine a greater restoration would do. And obviously, she's no longer crying and wailing because of the greater restoration. So she immediately wipes her eyes and just shoves Godolina, but does so just cause she's a little bit what's the word?
Angry.
Embarrassed. No, she's not angry, she's embarrassed that she just bawled her eyes out for everybody in the middle of battle. But she turns to you, Taff, and thanks you. She says, thank you, Taff. I don't feel strange or any difference, though there's just blood in my face, and she just wipes that off. So
Let's
good to go.
hope I don't know what's happening. I almost said Sterling. Bitch just gave me these things. I don't know what's happening. Told me to
Yeah.
heal you too.
She'll quickly ask Corlox what happened. Corlox will just simply say, I just felt my body lose control and I couldn't control it. So I can control now. I don't know." But then she looks over and she turns to you, Tav. She's like, "Tav, I'm sorry about Lorenzo, but whatever's infecting her has killed her." And you look over her shoulder and it's like her body has decompressed. Like everything, it's like all her organs and most of her bone, like all her organs have definitely just completely melted away. And she's leaking this dark brown bile from like her eyes and mouth. And like George is like kneeling down and looking at her, and Kyrus is like getting in your way, trying not to let you see like the very terrible form of Lorenzo's body. But it looks like they're over there taken care of. But obviously Biz is like, get away from the body, and both George and Kyrus are just like, okay, and they both start, get up.
Okay, that's not good.
Yeah,
I'm
Corlock,
gonna
she needs direction to like hug you if she wants to.
heal you
No,
first.
don't hug.
Don't hug
You're
right now.
sick.
I'm
Okay.
gonna great restoration you
Oh,
soon, and then
okay.
we can hug it.
Very well. And then there's Kumal who's in the back, just like
You calm down.
just okay.
I'm gonna,
okay.
as a bonus action, Bardic Inspiration, Corlox also.
Okay.
So she has a little bit of help there if something happens.
Yep, you see a fiery quip to Corlox. He's like, oh, I like that tune. Bing,
Bing, bing bong.
bing bong, bing bong.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. That's a hell of a quip.
Yeah, he can. He's gonna Eldritch Blast the cursed
Gotcha.
demon.
Yeah.
See if he can hit. 13 plus 16.
Will hit. Will hit.
Yay.
Will just hit. No, I think it will hit. Regardless.
7 force damage.
7 force damage upon the impact. Because you all are warlocks to Lloyd. What's up?
Yeah, I just remember that he's probably gonna get cursed. That's fine.
That's fine. So upon the death, the Hexhound lets out a screech and will hex or curse Givy. And that entails I have to roll a percentile.
Oh god.
If you want to, you can roll a percentile if you want.
Yeah, why not? Probably gonna go to hell. 50.
Pretty sure that might be an option, actually. Go straight to hell. Do not collect 200 gold.
Oh. Well, I need that gold.
It'll do you no good down there.
Could always use gold.
Soul
Huh.
coins, buddy.
As soon as he casts the Eldritch Blast, he looks at his hand, he's like, huh, I must be seeing things.
That's reassuring.
Nice.
It's probably fine.
He says, I don't know how that thing died, but I'm pretty sure I didn't kill it because I'm too far away to kill it with my dagger. So I don't know how it died. It's strange. I also don't know how they're flying, as he looks at Biz. I don't know what's going on, but magic doesn't exist. Magic doesn't exist in this realm. I must be hallucinating.
Wow.
So I'll tell you right now, the character cannot be convinced by any means that magic exists. They rationalize magical events away by using insane, impossible logic. That's the curse.
God. It's
I'm gonna-
wires. They're flying with wires.
Yes, he's like, this is some great extravagant theater we're doing here, Tav.
He's like really deep in the conspiracy theory.
He's deep in
rabbit
the
hole.
conspiracy theory. Just suddenly, I don't know what to believe in anymore. So I'll just send you that.
Why'd you have to go and make Givy QAnon?
Oh god, no.
So Vosu can't swim, and now Givy doesn't believe in magic whatsoever.
Man, your crew is jacked up.
Your crew's jacked up. Look at Kamal
Crew
over
is
there.
fine.
So we are out of combat.
Mm. Ox is gonna go smash the table. He's so mad.
That's fine. That's fine. We
You know,
are
it's a
out
good
of
try,
combat.
Ox. Only if you're a little faster.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna start with the Greater Restoration Corlox also.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
fault
that's
scroll
done.
and stuff.
Sure. Yeah. The same thing happens. Fire spirals around her for just for a moment, and she looks around. She's like, I think I'm good. I feel fine. I feel fine.
You have
But
truly no idea.
immediately they need to go over to Lorenza. Oh well, she wants to, but you say that you don't want her to go to the body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm keeping everyone away from anything that could contaminate them in any way.
So
Sure.
I have to leave the party.
You should have done that.
Is full like
Uh,
right now.
What is
Session
your
40?
what is your passive perception, Biz? And
Uh,
Tav?
16 for me.
16 for me as well.
Okay. You both see. Well, George walks away. He has blood because he was kneeling, right? He has blood on his like pants and stuff. He walks towards you guys. Curious did put his hand on the body, so he's wiping off blood from like a cloth.
Stop.
So what do we do?
I'm gonna
What?
prestidigitation it all away.
Oh, okay.
Should we use fire? I'm pretty good with fire.
Loy's
That's
just like,
pretty-
it's Jesus.
We don't want anything else to happen. So should we use fire? How many
Ball
scrolls do you
will
have?
walk right up
We
next
have
to
a lot more
George.
scrolls.
Yeah.
We can also try to resurrect her if we wanted to do that.
Oh, that's what I was
Yeah, I
looking
want to do that. We should probably try
Yeah,
that. See what
but
happens.
The question is, if we resurrect her, is she gonna be sick when we resurrect her? That's the issue.
Yeah,
And if she is, then we just immediately hit her with a restoration, hopefully.
yeah. But I don't remember-
Lorenza has died twice, so this would be her third revive, so this would technically be her last as unless I mean, like I said, there's always the option I will allow to push to revive her more than 3 times. But as I told you previously, the more you revive her beyond 3, the more she loses her like more pieces of herself, her original self, she loses. Eventually you won't be able to rev her again because there'll be nothing left. But she's at 3 deaths now. So this would be your third revive, you revive her.
So if you revive her, we probably shouldn't ever do it again. Unless you wanna
It's
bend your morals
fine.
even further than that.
Unless you want to just, cause her more pain and suffering.
Yeah. This woman
What's-
just vomited her guts out and we're about to bring her back into the fray. So
Jeez.
I mean,
Yeah.
even Ox decided to let someone go. Y'all need to be better.
Yeah, well, that's you. Who cares?
Wow.
Well, okay. Also, a little bit the DM was just like, "Hey, you need to." Yeah, that should
I
be
will
safe for
never let
everybody.
them go.
It should be safe for everybody. But no.
Yeah.
we're
We gotta revive her.
friends.
But they're my friends. I know. Why it's so hard.
If you love her, let her go.
So, Kunat and the rest of the remaining Arbites, along with, what's his name? His name's Grant, I think. His name is Grak. Reconvene with the remaining. They hand out some additional potions to each other, and they're just like, "Good job." So you guys can do what you guys, if you guys want to talk to amongst yourself real quick before you talk to them, that's totally fine. I know you guys want to sort of deal with the Lorenza. Are you guys reviving Lorenza, or what are you guys doing?
Let's talk to them first before we do that. I think that can take a while. So let's just get a
Okay.
lay on the situation first.
Okay.
So we understand what's happening here.
Sure. The ugly, he really is probably from all the scarring on his face. The half orc named Grak sort of looks at you as you approach, and he taps the suave-looking dwarf and points at you guys. And the dwarf calls like, "Ah, very good. So you must be the Sandstorms. I am Kunat. I am a recently assigned in Arbite, or sorry, intelligencer. You could say a field works agent from the guild to serve Molchiad and his crew. I was assigned to Sir Akmonu and Sir Zuvex, but they seem to have run off on their own. Last I remember, Zuvex told me to fuck myself, but he was going to go investigate as Stronghold, which I don't know if you've read the reports. That is where this Commander Imesh, who pretty much commands the Freeborns here on the Isles, is supposedly stationed. And Akmonu wanted to go get liquor, so he has taken some mothers to raid a recently discovered supply depot north of here and just left us. That's the sit rep.
So
Okay.
I just look at Biz and I'm like, and you thought we were the worst.
Well, Biz would know that Arbites are one of the worst type of people. They have such a bad reputation.
They're
No,
assholes.
we are
They're
better
real.
than them, Ox. You're right.
See,
They're very terrible
fantastic.
people.
We only kill a lot of people. We don't leave others to die. We kill
Yeah.
them ourselves.
Look, we murder with intention. We don't just murder people.
Ox just sits there quietly.
Kunal looks at the three of you and says, "So, I just want to inform you that Molshiad should be here at this encampment with the rest of the fleet, or with his ships, within a day or two. It is getting late. As you can see, we are severely undermanned since Ekmonu took half of the party here and Zuvex just left by himself. Um, so we will do our best to station sentries. It looks like you all need some rest. We were expecting a ship with you all. I assume that you parked your ship somewhere else.
Yep.
Well,
We parked it down
Yeah.
that way.
Of
in
course.
the water, very
Um,
far down.
if you
That's
need
where ships
food or
are.
supplies, we have remnants here. Some of it's been destroyed, but we obviously have orders to help you in your mission. So there are food and water. You can rest here. You can obviously claim some of the beds down below, since most of the people who had those beds are no longer with us.
Oh God.
Well, they
You
didn't
just
die in their beds, but you can have them.
yeah.
Which one of these beds was Akamono's?
Akumono has a hammock over here.
Perfect. I'm taking that.
Yeah, it's over here. Okay. So very well.
You usually really shipper for someone who's been attacked and all of his friends have died.
Now,
Well, not all of his friends, but
thank
still.
you for asking. He pulls out a vial of
Fun
white
fact.
powder. He pulls out a vial of white powder. He's like, I am heavily medicated.
Oh, that explains it. Okay. Is
Fox
it?
walks
Yes.
right back over.
Yeah,
Don't take his medicine.
one of the Zeal mercenaries is like, is that Locana powder? He's like, indeed it is. Fine, pure 100% Locana powder. Locana powder is cocaine in my world.
I imagined as such.
And Zeal's just like, you got any more? He's like, 30 gold a gram. You son of a bitch. Pulls
Alright,
out
I'm
30
not
Turns
staying
out,
here
pulls
tonight.
out 30
So
gold. He's like,
those who
well,
want to
I
go
just, he's like, if
back.
you need any for sentry work, for sentry duty, I assure you I have plenty for everybody.
Wow,
Oh.
sentry duty, huh?
Well, I
Fox
mean,
hands over 60 gold.
unless you guys want to put your guys on sentry duty, because you know
No.
they're probably gonna have to be sentry duty while you guys rest. Besides you, Biz, you don't really need to sleep, but you can't do anything in your long rest anyways. So someone needs to be on sentry duty, and they'll take it as long as Dunat or Kunat gives them Locana powder. Grack,
That's
the half orc's like pulls out gold. It's like, ah, Grack, you and me go way back. I know you're addicted to this as much as I am.
Oh boy. Oh
So
boy.
all of them are doing Locana powder right now, so they can stay awake. They're also healing too a little bit, so plus 20.
Yeah,
I like this guy.
I've got. I just look at him like I'm gonna need options later. So I hand him 60 gold.
60 gold, he gives you a vial. He gives you two
Alright.
vials. Like, here you go. Each of this is a gram.
Well, Oxcord, I was gonna ask you if you wanted to go visit Jeffrey. If you wanted to talk to you about something.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's maybe hold off on the powder.
No,
with
I
him.
put it in my belt. I'm like, this is for later.
Okay. We don't need him.
Yeah.
You don't need him hooked on another substance.
I've never been hooked on any substance.
Well, I'm talking about Jeffrey.
Oh, no. I'm not even gonna tell him about this.
Does anyone else want to go back to Mr.
What? I'm gonna bring back Lorenzo. What's the spell that we have for that?
I have resurrection and we have exactly enough to revive her, but it would cost. We wouldn't be able to cast better registration if we did it. Because I have a 500 gold. I guess would it even work? I have a 500 gold piece diamond and 700 gold piece powder, but we spent 200 of it. So could we use the powder on the spell, or does it have to be a one whole diamond? For the
We have
resurrection?
a diamond worth 1,000 gold.
Unless someone else has a diamond, it's worth that much. Or if not, we're gonna have to go home and buy one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to buy one. I don't have one.
Alright,
Apparently.
so no one actually, you know what? I'm gonna go over to Norton's body. Presentation some of the bile away. And
Yep.
I'm just gonna take like
I mean, that's just your organs.
some part of her, I guess, like a finger or
Jesus.
something.
Oh,
Sure.
It's necessary for the spell, you know.
Sure.
And
sure.
I'll just pocket that just in case something happens to the body.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Covering our bases. I'm also gonna go find. I was gonna have if it probably isn't me because I have such low strength. I'm probably having like Curious rip a plank from the ship that we're on.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
I'm gonna pocket
I
that
could
as
do
well.
that.
Sure. Uh, and I just need that so we can teleport back in the morning.
We
Uh,
let's do
so
it.
who's all going? You coming, Tav? Or are you staying here?
I'm gonna stay here and keep an eye on things.
All right,
Things are a bit crazy here.
that's fair. All right. Biz 2 has to take us because I'm out of spells. So you'll be out of Biz for the night.
Okay. So it's just Biz. Who
Biz
else?
2 and
Biz 2
Ox.
and Ox. Okay. You're going to just go revive, or what are you guys doing
We're gonna
Minnesota?
go. Well, I know Jeffrey wants to have a conversation with Ox about his thing, but also I need to buy a 1,000 gold piece diamond for the resurrection spell. So
Okay.
it's another gold mine.
Okay. You
Yeah.
realize that there's no one that's going to be available
Well, yeah,
to
but
buy from
I
because they're probably asleep or
yeah,
they're
but I
probably
figured
closed.
we go tonight and then just in the morning buy it.
Oh, you're just gonna go. Okay.
Yeah, more or less there. And then I also have I gave Jeffrey like 200,000 gold or something like that, or 20,000 gold. I mean,
Yes. Yes.
to buy a focus for me. So that's
Sure.
something I also want to inquire about.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, that's the plan. What is Tab? What are you doing? Are you just gonna take a long rest and wait for him to come back?
Yeah, I'm gonna cover my bases and just keep a watchful eye out. Probably talk to the people. Yeah, I can't believe Lorenza shit and bathed out her guts like that. That's horrible.
Jesus. No remorse. No,
if we
no.
wanted, we could just do it in the morning. And that way we aren't not here and
That's
this
fine.
night.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, so I know that's what you guys are gonna do, but what's the plan going forward? Um, doing all that because that's all a lot of downtime stuff, which
Yeah.
I'm not saying you can't do. I'm just saying you guys are sort of pressed for time in a way.
Yeah, we need
Yeah,
to go. We need to find a ship. That's
yeah,
probably
but
goal one.
we need to
Going
stop the
going
I
rich.
to
don't think finding a ship is number one right now.
I
It's
guess so. We need to go
You need to
to
find the ritual,
the ritual, find where the grove is.
right? And that's gonna take a long time unless you guys figure out some way to do that. So I don't know what you guys are doing, but if you guys are gonna continue
yeah.
to spend more time doing these things, which I'm not saying that you can't, but I'm just saying, reminding you, there's a lot at stake right now, and wasting time is definitely not one of those. Especially, you could sort of hit like see like feel like this is like Godolina talking. She's like, get that done, but we need to start figure out, let's see what Kunad and what some of the others have information on. Hopefully, we can get in contact with Ekmonu and Zuvex and see what they have. But apparently, we have to find Zuvex. Molshiad comes 2 days. Do we wait for Molshiad or do we just continue on without him? Um,
We
there's
don't need
battles
him.
going on throughout the entire island. You
I
know,
can contact Ekmon and Zuvex and see what they're up to.
Uh,
okay,
how big is this island?
it's large. It's a large island.
Yeah, because
If it took you 3 4 hours to walk from the beach that you landed in the south to this encampment, which is on the southeasternmost part of the island, it's a pretty big island.
because what's the captain's name that we're fighting against?
Y'all
The
gates,
dragon
Locates.
Yorkates. I have locate creature. It's 1,000 feet, so
1 mile, less
1
than a
mile.
mile, less than a
Yeah,
mile.
Yeah.
That's
we
more than a
just
mile.
yeah.
There's
But
also
if
get
we
stopped if it's between like stone, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So if he's like in a bunker or a like some fortress or underground, we aren't gonna find him. That
really?
Hmm.
yeah.
There's a
A lot of
strong
divination
as
spells like that have like a so
And
many
the
feet of
direction-
stone, dirt, and lead will stop it.
Also running water.
Uh,
So
I
if there's
don't-
like rivers and
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
Can locate a running water at least 10 feet wide blocks the
Yeah.
path. Yeah, it's just water if running water.
Regardless, it's still only a mile. And this island is
Yeah.
probably, I would say 400, almost 400 miles long, at least, well, lengthwise, and then width probably maybe 100 something. It's a large island. These like on the map it looks small because if you compare it to the larger continents and islands, it's small. But this island is rather large. It's actually this is the third largest island within the Torn Atolls because Zesta, Sustex, and Thard they're like 500 miles long, 600 miles long. This is sorry, so this is like 200, 300 miles long. I should say. I'm sorry. Still though, that's miles, 200, 300 miles. Yours can go under less than a mile for your Loki creature. So you would have to like be flying everywhere using
Yeah.
that spell. Sure, it's
Yeah.
an hour, and you can cover ground, but you would just be flying around as it's probably the best way to do that. But once again, there is a lot of fighting going on, so you would be doing a lot of evading, or you would be engaging with a lot of enemies. Since now there's two forces on here, you have the Hibis Corps and these Lycans, and you also have the Freeborns, which Freeborns aren't as strong of a presence as they used to be, as there's now mostly Lycans. Kunai will even tell you that there are just mostly Lycans. But if you want to talk to him more, you can. So, Biz and Ox and Biz 2 are going right now. You guys heading out?
I guess that night I'm gonna spend the spell slots to message Zuvex and Akmena, just so
Okay. So you're
It's done.
what are you casting again?
sending to both
Sending.
of them.
Okay.
Just being like, made to your camp. We cleared out some lichens here. Report back. What's going on?
Okay. They can reply back. Okay. So Zuvex is the first one to reply, and he will say, "Good to know."
Oh my fucking god.
Fucking hate these guys.
Ekmonu does not reply.
They're
Oh,
all the same.
fucking assholes, a lot of them.
I'm gonna, you know what? Fuck them. We're gonna message them again. I said respond.
Okay. Zuvex, once
No.
again, is the first in response. He says, "What is it?" Ekmonu does not respond.
I'm gonna fucking kill them when I
He's
see them.
dead? I hope Mon was dead if he doesn't respond.
He better be dead.
He's a pretty strong guy. We don't want him dead, Ox. He
He's
is our
what
ally.
doesn't matter to me. I already took his hammock.
That's true. It's a nice hammock. It's honestly probably like better quality wise as oh shit, what's his name? Not
Gunther?
George. Gunther's hammock, yeah.
Yeah, that tiny piece of land that I own in Macerna.
Yeah, sure. They'll give it to you.
Oh,
5 square feet of land is yours. And that's
Absolutely.
literally just the hammock.
I am a sovereign citizen.
There you go.
oh god.
I am a property owner. I am a noble. Um
Where they say Akmonu was going to? Do they know?
he said
You wanna
that
get
oh
booze.
are you asking
The
yeah.
crew that was
So
here.
Kunat just tells you that he wants to go. They recently discovered a supply depot on a scouting mission that Ekmonu led. Ekmonu came back, took with him the more strong. He took mostly mercenaries. He didn't take any of the intelligencers, which are the scouts. He took mostly the zeal mercenaries, the grunts, with him, and he told Kunad that he's gonna go raid it for alcohol because he's thirsty.
Okay. And can I ask him to mark that on a map for me?
Yes, I will. So I'm gonna go ahead and update the map now. Map. Give me a second. I need to get to the map first. Sorry. I need to edit map. Edits. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Log in. I have to log in to do this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Log in. Let me in.
Let me in!
Let me in. Why are you not doing this?
Why you gotta be like this?
It's why you gotta be like this, man. Okay, so let's see. So here we go. Edit that. Turn it to public. Save. Go ahead and refresh.
All right.
Oh, there it is.
I see. Okay.
On the map, that's probably about half a day's, if not almost like a full, like 12 hours of walking. You can cut that back on flying, not the carpet, because the carpet can't dash. I learned this. It goes only the movement it says. So it only goes 30 or whatever it is.
Hmm.
But flying, you could dash, but then you get tired, yada, yada, yada. Or you could teleport. Can you teleport? No, you can't. I don't think you can.
We can. It'd just be risky.
Oh, you're going to teleport to Akmonu?
I mean, it's an idea. If you wanted to get there
Okay,
quick.
that's yeah. That's an option too. I'm gonna move you guys here. You're at the camp, so
And
update
then
that.
they said Zuvex is at as stronghold.
Zuvex left. Zuvex left, but he did say that he's going to make his way to Az Stronghold,
Yeah.
since that's where the Commander Emesh is.
So idea is we stop at the store, the supply depot, try to find Akmanu, get him with us, then go to as stronghold with
Yeah.
him on board. But that would take a half day's travel there and then like another half day to
Probably like
Az.
another like 6 hours to Az.
So
But what's the plan though when you get to Az? It's a stronghold.
Probably found some on some cave underneath with a well going up.
Yes,
yeah,
let's find a
get into the
cave.
sewers.
But you also have to keep in mind that between you and wherever you're going on the island, there are lichens.
Yeah.
There are freeborns, but I think Godolina even can assume that the freeborns are sort of now consolidating in their bases, and the island is pretty much free roam of these lichens.
The other option we could do is instead of going for Akmonu, I contact Moshiad and wait for him. But I think that'll take longer. I think that'll be wasting time.
Yeah, we don't really have time on our side right now.
Kunad agrees that going for the supply depot would be beneficial to everyone, especially for the war effort. If we can further weaken the freeborns on the island, once Grand Admiral Baraxis and eventually Nurbanu and eventually Nikitas brings their fleets with the Marines, at least the freeborns will have no food. But at the same time, he doesn't know the full extent of the hordes of lichens that are terrorizing the islands. So at the same time, we could use the chaos to your advantage, but also at the same time, you are also going to have to delve into the chaos to get to these places. Um, but because you're a small group, it's going to be difficult, but also somewhat easy since you're small. He does recommend to go and find both Ekmonu and Zuvex. Maybe not Zuvex because Zuvex tends to be a lone operator, but Ekmonu for sure. He agrees. He praises you, Biz, for having such high regard for Ekmonu. He is powerful. He is quite a monster. Obviously, maybe not as much as Ox, but he can help lead more of the guys here. Plus, he did bring most of the soldiers with him. So those could be beneficial to the party as well, with whatever you guys are trying to do. Obviously, number one task is finding this grotto, this place where they're having this ritual, so you can at least stop Nice Aurelia and focus on the Hibis corpse after that.
Hmm.
But there are now recent events with these new pirates that have appeared that have sort of that destroyed the 202 Walker. That's also another new element that has been added to the mix as well. So the plan is to go find Ekmonu after you
Find
go to
Ekmonu.
Maserna.
Uh, I guess we can. I guess the plan is we're gonna go probably straight to Akmanu, and then that night, if like once we get to like when we're resting again, I'll teleport. Who that could be.
For
I
sure.
guess yeah.
So
the best.
Molchiad has been gaining intel too because there have been intelligencers that he sent on the island before you guys. So Kunan has some more information for you guys if you want. Aside from the supply depot, which would be very crucial, he says that if you guys are looking for information on where this ritual could be, the best probably sources would be freeborn officers would or may know of where this ritual is being enacted, right? He suggests East Coast Fort, which is on the map. His scouts have identified the commander is a Isatian tiefling, so he's actually from where you're from, Tav, from Deus. His name is Commodore Kusakas. He commands a small garrison out at East Coast Fort. Um, the other is Commander Fudoku. Commander Fudoku is the one in charge of Dragon Rock Port. You all previously went there before. It's where Yolkates used to be stationed at, or where his base was. But Dragon Rock Port is where he commands. He's another commander, and then obviously Commander Imesh, who is the overall commander of basically the defenses. She would have probably the best, the most direct information about where it could be. So right there, he tells you 3 possible officers. I'll go ahead and write them down. I'll put them in
Yeah.
chat for you guys.
So we want to
Um,
find Imesh if possible, but any 3 of them might have
Right.
information.
And Imesh is located at Stronghold, which is the center fort. So
As Stronghold's looking pretty promising right now.
right, but it is the primary is
No
obviously
Stronghold.
well, Garrison is a lot of guys, so it's really you guys better have a plan of how to get in there. Unless you want to just do it the normal way, which you always can.
Blow shit up and hope it works. Yeah.
You mean winning? With heavy losses?
Yes, have winning with casualties, yes.
Sacrifices.
They're noble sacrifices.
There you go. Yep. So with that, we'll go ahead and end things here. You guys are going to Miserna, or are you not? You change your plans. Let's decide that now.
Well,
So-
we're gonna go to the
Okay.
door house, and then at that night, if I have the spells for it, we'll go to the Caserna.
Oh, so is that the plan? We're just gonna go to the supply. We're gonna go investigate supply depot in the morning, or because you guys are already pushing to second exhaustion. If you guys don't take a long rest.
In the morning after we take a long rest.
Okay. So is that the plan?
Yeah.
Let's go with that. Yeah.
Okay. So with that, you all decide to take a long rest with the sentries hyped up on Locana powder. Continues to continue their day. They'll probably take 2 exhaustion levels tomorrow morning, but that's okay. But with that, we'll end things here and pick it up next Saturday.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Woo!